Hi, Colin Kelly here with Do Business Smarter. In this video I want to show you how to integrate your email into your Zoho CRM system. As I've mentioned previously, one of the greatest features about Zoho CRM, and one of the reasons why we choose it for our company and why we recommend it to others, is because of the way it has the email can be integrated directly into the system. If you're still on the free version, this option is probably not available to you, so it's time to step up your subscription to either the standard or the professional or the enterprise. But if you're on the free version, you'll notice on your list of options here on your modules tab, it doesn't give you an emails option. But when you're in the one of the upgraded versions and you look at your modules, you'll see where you have emails as one of the options within there. So to set up your email within Zoho, as I say, you're going to up your subscription to be a level that's suitable to what you're trying to achieve. So to get your email set up within Zoho so it's in here, what you're going to want to do is to set up your Zoho email account. Zoho has another division of the company called Zoho Email that's going to integrate perfectly into your Zoho CRM system. Now note, this does not mean you're going to need to change your email or anything like that. We're going to do a POP3 account into Zoho. So if you have Gmail or you have GoDaddy email or whatever email system you have, you're still going to use that particular email. We're just going to have a duplicate and pop into your Zoho email so you can get your emails directly within your Zoho system. So let's take a look. Open a new tab on your browser and go to zohoemail.com, and you'll see your Zoho email will open up. You're going to go up here to Settings in your Zoho email. You're going to go to Mail Accounts. Your existing email accounts, if you have any, will be there. If this is your first time to Zoho email, it may ask you to sign up for a Zoho email account. Go ahead and do that. Sign up for the free one. Okay. You're going to say you want to add in your existing email. You're going to click on Add a POP3 account. It's going to ask you to say what's your display name, and you'll put in whatever your email address is, or whatever you want to call your email address, what your email ID is. Typically that's your email ID again. Your incoming server, if you have Gmail, or if you're on GoDaddy, or whatever your incoming server is from your email account, that's what you're going to put in here. I'll show you mine in a second, but this is what you're going to put in here. You're going to put in the port number that your email system is telling you to put in. If you're on Gmail, I believe it automatically will populate this information for you. You may be on a secure system, so you'll have to use the SSL port. What your username is to access your email, and what your password is to access your email. Now, this is not your Zoho username and password. This is the username and password that you use to access your email on whatever email system you have. You can make this a default account to mean that all your emails, this will be the main one that Zoho will recognize as being your email account. And then it gives you some options. When you check your email on Zoho, do you want to leave your messages on Gmail or GoDaddy or wherever you use for your email? Do you want to delete the messages from the server when you receive them here? Or do you want to delete them from the server after every few days? Or do you want to delete the messages from the server whenever you delete them here? Personally, I leave them on the server. In case I make something, if I make a mistake here, I can always go back to my main email account and they'll still be there. Some people like to delete them here, so it cleans up both systems at the same time. Totally up to you. When you've entered that information, hit Test Account, and it will run through a little test to make sure your incoming email is set up. Okay, and that's how you do it. So for example, I'm going to cancel this and I'm just going to show you on mine. So you put in the display name, it's column@dobusinesssmarter.com. My email address is column@dobusinesssmarter. I send my mail using column@dobusinesssmarter. My incoming server from GoDaddy is pop.secureserver.net. The port that they use is 110. We don't use SSL on this particular email. My username is column@dobusinesssmarter.com. I've already entered my email address, my email password that I use on GoDaddy. I'm going to say leave the messages in the server and save. Now I've already saved this. I'm just going to cancel because I don't want to mess with it. And then it's going to ask you about what about sending your emails. So you have to complete this setup by going send email as over here on the left hand side, and it's going to ask you to set up the same information then for whatever email you're setting up. So if you're so again, for my Do Business Smarter email, if I was to edit that, it's going to ask me what's my from information. Who am I sending it from? My email ID. I'm setting up a custom STP. What's the SMTP server? Again, with GoDaddy, it's smtpout.secureserver.net. Give it a port number. Use the secure connection and authenticate required. Put in your username and my password. So I'm giving it GoDaddy's information. In your case, it might be Gmail or it might be some other email account, whatever your email system is, and you'll set up those ports and that information, and you'll hit save, and it will do a test. When you do that, and then you click back over here on your Zoho CRM tab and do a refresh on your page, you will now see that you have the option, you have emails coming directly into your system. Give it a little while, all your emails will start populating within the system. Okay? And that's how you set up your email to be within Zoho.